Today on Spotlight, how small business owners in Southeast Michigan have an opportunity to grow Michigan's economy. Why $4 million is up for grabs for existing businesses or those dreaming of becoming successful entrepreneurs. Our guest, Belinda Turner Dubois, lending manager for CEED Lending, and Kimberly Craig, owner of Day-to-Day Necessities. And later on our Sunday morning program, inside today's Detroit Festival of Books at Eastern Market, how it aims to improve our city's literacy. Ryan M. Place and Lonnie Thomas will join us. It's Sunday, July the 16th. I'm Chuck Stokes, and this is Spotlight. Ladies, welcome to Spotlight. Good having you. Let me start with you, Belinda Turner Dubois,
Yes.
unlike Du Bois from W.E.B. Du Bois.
That's correct.
Would it be safe to say you've got millions of dollars up for grab, but if you're lucky enough to get it, you do have to pay it back?
That would be exactly the safe thing to say, yes. We have a $4 million loan fund for Oakland County businesses, and this is a loan, so businesses would have to pay back those dollars. This is not a grant. And we'd like to get this $4 million out the end of this year, if at all possible. So I've got a lot of work to do.
And who's eligible?
Oh, thank you so much for asking. So this is for for-profit businesses located in Oakland County. It has to be an Oakland County business. We have a focus on minority businesses, black and brown, women business owners, and businesses that are located in underserved and communities within Oakland County that have not really been represented well in traditional lending.
Okay, but limited to Oakland County. If you're in another county but in Southeast Michigan, you're not eligible for this.
That is correct. Oakland County businesses only.
Okay, but you have, through CEED Lending, you have helped other businesses in other Southeast Michigan counties.
Absolutely. So CEED Lending has a 9-county footprint, and we have other loan funds that are available in those other counties.
You have a product, you've been a beneficiary of this. How were you helped by this?
Oh my gosh, immensely, number one. CEED helped me to be able to purchase my product so I can supply Lowe's. I am a vendor for Lowe's.
Okay, you have a product, you have a company that's called Day-to-Day Necessities.
Yes,
right?
Day-to-Day Necessities. And I received a PO from Lowe's back in late 21. And with that PO, I went from...
Meaning purchase order.
Purchase order. I went from bank to bank, credit union to credit union, any lender out there to get this PO
Couldn't get the money.
Couldn't get funded at all. And so I was told about Belinda and introduced to her. They said, you know, she may be able to help you. She has a program, CEED, that they are looking for individuals just like you to be able to help them to further their business. And so I contacted Belinda, and she took me under her wing. She talked to me and told me all the things that I would need to be able to be eligible for this loan. It went very well, it went smoothly, to the point where I was ready to actually get my product into the Lowe's warehouse on time. I mean, I spent a lot of time on the offset looking for other lenders, but she got me there on time.
So let's back up a little. You had already won a Damon John contest.
Yes,
Damon John from Shark Tank.
Yes.
So you had some notoriety from that.
Yes.
And some success. But even with that kind of success, you went to the traditional banks and they're like,
Yes.
we can't do this.
Right.
So that's where you kind of filled the gap for people who may not be able to get past some of the barriers that we face with the traditional banks.
Absolutely, and you use the exact word that we use, gap. This is gap financing. So, for instance, you know, maybe your total project cost is $300,000. Maybe the small business lender, the small business owner has 10% of that. They go to a bank, the bank says, well, you know, we like this, but not enough for 300, we'll give you 170. So there's still a shortfall. We can help them with that $100,000 shortfall. We can provide that gap to help them get the $300,000 that they need to purchase equipment or inventory or machinery or even some working capital.
Sure. Ms. Craig, I'm going to bounce back to you before we go to the break here. You have a product called the electric weeder. It's now in all the different Lowe's stores. And you also are going to have it on Home Shopping Network?
Yes, we are. We have actually closed a deal just recently, and we are going to be featured in their spring lineup with the Musashi Weeder by Day-to-Day Necessity.
All right, I needed that Musashi weeder last Sunday, not this Sunday, when I was out with the traditional hoe in my garden for 2 hours breaking my back, and now you're telling me this would have cut that time down to about a half hour, right?
It would have cut that time down to a quarter of the time that you spent out in your garden.
All right.
And it would alleviate you having any back issues, back pains, knee pains. You know, it's a very, very efficient piece of equipment where it's the only one like it in the world where it goes up under the soil to pull the roots, the weed by the root out, where all of the other traditional tools out today, they only cut at the surface.
All right, I was a day late, $1 short. We're going to take a little break, and we come back. I want to talk about what this means in the bigger picture for women and particularly minorities and people of color, perhaps, and people who have a dream of becoming an entrepreneur, and what it means to the bottom line for our economy in the state of Michigan. We'll be right back. Stay with us. And welcome back to Spotlight. Ms. Dubois, you have CEED lending has been around about 35 years?
That is correct.
Okay, and over that period of time, you've dispersed about $10.1 million? About
$10.1 million. And just for context, when CEED lending first started as an SBA microlender, the maximum loan size was $35,000 with an average loan size of about $13,000.
All right. You've created about 2,000 jobs during that period of time?
That is correct.
It's not just women.
No, absolutely not. We provide loans to men as well. The Oakland County Revolving Loan Fund is for minority business owners, black and brown, women business owners, and businesses that are located in underserved communities in Oakland County. So those could be pockets of Southfield, Pontiac, for instance, pockets of of Oak Park. So there are some pockets where there are underserved communities in Oakland County.
In addition to giving out loans that have to be repaid, I want to make sure we're real clear about that, you also mentor people?
Oh, yes.
Such as?
That's very important. So in addition to providing access to capital, we provide wraparound services, and we find that small business owners need that. We can help you, a new business owner, we can help them understand cash flow and the importance of cash flow. We can help them identify who their target market is and how to market to them. You know, should you be on Facebook? Should you be on LinkedIn? Where should you, market your business? So we can help the business owner with that. Our goal is to provide funding, but keep that business healthy and pay us back so we can then take those dollars and go back and do that with someone else.
It has taken, being a part of the CEED fund, has taken a lot of the angst out of what I was going through before I met Belinda and was given this loan. Since then, it's really helped me to plot my journey as far as where I need to take my business. So as far any questions as far as marketing or like she said, understanding actual finances for the business, it's helped tremendously.
What's your long range goal, and what would you say to other women like you who want to get into that entrepreneurial realm? And we should say this is just one of your products.
Yes, it is.
This one has been extremely successful, but you've got a whole line of stuff.
Yes, I do. I have a whole line that we'll be introducing this spring of 24. And what I'd say as far as to anyone who have an ideal product that they want to launch and have mentorship, don't hesitate. Approach CEED lending, because at one point I got into a point where I was being turned down so much I really didn't think she'd be able to help. But they turned out to be tremendous in my life and in my business life. My goals, I can see going quite far with their mentorship behind me.
Would it be safe to think you're talking international? You have a Japanese partner?
Yes, I have a Japanese partner, and yes, I am looking at international and beyond. Right
Just don't
now,
forget about me when you make it, okay?
I'll make sure. I will make sure. But I
just
tell you,
kidding.
but I tell you, right now we have exclusivity to sell this product in total North America. So we have United States and Canada. We're looking to maybe be able to sell this product over in Europe also. So we're looking to.
It's a big world out there.
It is, and
All right.
you know, and it's getting better every day.
Right. Ms. Turner Dubois, I'm going to give you the last word on this. What does this mean in terms of being able to take people like Ms. Craig and others and give them this opportunity when they have a dream? And what does it mean in terms of, we always talk about making Michigan more competitive and making it a good state for people to do business in?
Yes, absolutely. So, of course, these dollars are going to help small businesses in a number of ways. They'll help them grow their business. We're also looking that they add to staff, so we're looking at hiring, and hiring with a fair wage. That's important. We want to make sure that Oakland County and Michigan becomes and stays a very healthy competitor as far as having a workforce that is involved, and we don't want jobs lost. We want jobs acquired, and we want jobs maintained. So this loan fund will help those small businesses when they need to add to staff. It'll help them to do that. That gap financing is what we're there for, to fulfill that gap when they can't secure traditional funding.
All right. Ladies, thank you so much for joining us today on Spotlight. Best of luck in giving out the money and making sure they repay it.
Absolutely.
All right. And best of luck with your dream and encouraging other people to do the same as you.
Thank you so much.
It's our pleasure. And when we come back, we'll turn our attention to a big event today in Eastern Market called Book Fest. We'll be right back. Stay with us. Welcome back to Spotlight. Joining me now is Ryan M. Place. What's the M for?
Michael.
Oh, Michael. All right. Very good. He is founder and event chair of the Detroit Festival of Books, better known as the Detroit Book Fest. And seated next to him is Lonnie Thomas, and she is the director of markets at our world famous Eastern Market. Welcome to Spotlight.
Thanks for having us, Chuck.
Okay. Just kicked off 10 o'clock, and it goes until 4 p.m. today down at Eastern Market, the Book Fest. You started all this. Where'd the idea come from?
I was at John King's one day wandering around. I just, was overcome by all the great books there, and I was thinking how Detroit's got Detroit's got so many great, books, book lovers here that we wanted to just gather everybody together into a party, and that's how Bookfest happened. Lonnie was on board with it right away, and it just took on a life of its own right out of the gate.
Yeah, and Ryan, what's the overall goal? Because you have a serious purpose to this. It's not just people coming down having fun looking through books, even though that's a key part of it.
Right, yeah, we definitely want people to have fun, but we also do this as a community wellness initiative, and we really want to encourage literacy and promote reading in the community and beyond.
It's books, and no, I'm just to be, not for the best words I could pull out of my head, but all of my geeks are coming out to celebrate books for me. And I love to read. And it was a personal, not just for the public. At one point I was a little selfish because I was like, oh, this is gonna be great. And then I thought about the communities to which we serve. And this would be a great way to bring them out and a great way to expose children to different types of books, not just one kind. There's so many books here. And I was excited about the idea.
In terms of impact of an event, would this be similar to what Flower Day is down at Eastern Market in terms of the amount of people and the presence of people there basically taking over the market?
Right. That's not fair. There's no comparison to Flower Day.
Okay.
BookFest is its own monster. It's only 6 years old, so it hasn't grown to Flower Day status yet.
Yeah.
Flower Day is probably like 150,000 people, while BookFest is about 10, 15.
Okay.
So it's growing, but it's not there yet. It's actually compared to a Good Saturday market in the summer. So that's a good way of
and a great location because that's a gathering center in its own place. And so what better way to be able to couple the two together is a natural.
It's in conjunction with our Sunday market. Our Sunday market is all about the things and designers, books, and authors. We have our own in our Sunday market as well. So I thought that this event would mesh well with the Sunday market, and it does. It brings a terrific crowd. All our vendors love it. You have over 100 book vendors in Shed 5, and then you have over 132 vendors in Shed 4, 3, and 2. So the market is fully operating, and it's thriving during BookFest.
Ryan, these books come from not just Michigan, all over the country, you said?
Right. We have vendors who come from all over the country, down south, Virginia, East Coast, West Coast. They're selling used books, new books. Authors are there selling and signing copies of their books. We have rare antiquarian collectible books there. And then in addition to that, we have vinyl records, comic books, creative arts. We have all sorts of stuff. It's a really good assortment of all sorts of cool things.
And repeat again, I mentioned at the top of this segment, it's going on all day long?
Yes, sir. 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come on down. It's a free event. Bring the family, bring your friends. We're going to be here. We got food, music inside the shed from DJ Seven Wales. He's bringing the funk music. And then
so you
outside,
got some food stations there in addition to all the food that's already at Eastern Market.
Absolutely, yeah. Eastern Market's got some great stuff. At Shed 5 specifically, we have Sonny's Hamburgers, we have Treat Dreams Ice Cream, and then we have Charlotte Coffee Company. They got the mobile cart, so you can get tea, coffee, hot, cold, whatever you want. We got it there.
All right, I'm getting hungry, and this wasn't on my agenda for today, but I think all of a sudden it's on my agenda for today. What's the cost?
The cost is free.
All right,
it is free entry, and then the items are for sale. But it's totally free to come down here, and our after party down the street is free as well.
You also have partnered with the Detroit Riverfront Conservancy. We're going to take a quick little break. We'll come back and have you talk about that. We'll be right back. And welcome back. All right, Lonnie Thomas, maybe someone's coming down today for BookFest, and that's what's attracting them, but they've never been to Eastern Market before. What would you say to them as a great sales pitch in addition to the BookFest?
I would say welcome to the Eastern Market, first and foremost. And then I would say you have just discovered a whole new world here. Eastern
a Detroit
Market,
gem.
Yeah, it is definitely a helm. It is not just a marketplace, it's a district. So you have over 200 businesses in the district, from a tattoo shop to a bookstore. We have boutiques where you can find different designers and things like that. We have delicious restaurants that are locally known and raved about all the time. And you definitely have the presence of the market itself. So underneath the sheds, you might see something going on, like maybe Jab's Gym, which is in the district as well, is teaching a kickboxing class underneath Shed 2 that day. It's so many things to be done in the market. There's so many things that are included in the market people don't know, like the DeCrinder Cut. There's one of the main entrances is via Wilkins on the market. So welcome to the market and explore, explore, explore.
Absolutely.
If you don't do that, you're missing out on a lot.
And all are welcome, and it's a conglomeration of Southeast Michigan.
Absolutely.
Ryan, you're partnering with the Detroit Riverfront Conservancy. How are they involved in this?
Yeah, we have a number of partnerships. The Detroit Riverfront Conservancy is doing a new program on the riverfront called Reading on the Riverfront, and it runs from July to August, and they will be at BookFest. They have a table there. They're going to be telling people about it. It's primarily geared toward kids, and we highly recommend going down to the riverfront as well to check it out.
go.
Yeah.
This is, you hope, is a good shot in the arm for literacy because, unfortunately, we don't have a great literacy rate in Detroit.
Yeah, and we're totally, trying to boost literacy, boost love of books. I think it's there, it just needs to be gathered, which is why Book Fest exists at Eastern Market. It's one of the main gathering places in the region. And, we're bringing people in from all over to show that books are here, people who love books are here. We have readers, we have collectors, come check it out.
Lonnie, what's your best advice on parking? Because sometimes it can be a little tough down there at the Eastern Market.
Absolutely. My best advice is to go to the parking structure.
Okay.
The city opens up the parking structure on Sundays and Saturdays so that you don't have to do the whole circle parking trick or play musical parking chairs just to find a parking space. You can actually access the parking structure off of Riot Pell and enter. There's a fee of $5 for that day, and then you have until 5 o'clock. Make sure you get your car out before then.
All right, so once you get in there, it's not like it's ticking every half hour or something like that. That
Absolutely.
$5, you can stay there all day
Yeah,
long
but there's
if you want.
ample amount of parking. It's not like a Flower Day crowd where it's like 40 or 50,000 people. You should be able to park on a Sunday market or during Book Fest without an issue.
Yeah. Ryan, what's next? You've been doing this for 6 years. Up under that hat, you're thinking 10 years from now, what's going to be at Book Fest that maybe you aren't doing today, but you've now grown?
It's always hard to predict the future. We definitely want to stay at Eastern Market, perhaps grow our footprint at the market. We would also love to have a brick and mortar headquarters for Book Fest. We would love to do year-round programming. We would love to have a library in there, have a social hangout spot for people to come, have a place for visitors nationally and internationally to come visit us. And ideally, we would love to have that somewhere in the Eastern Market District. So that would be something that we would love to do for the future.
You got this idea by walking around John King's bookstore. Will John King be there?
He absolutely will be there. Mr. King will be there along with a ton of other Detroit vendors and vendors from out of state. Come on down, come meet him, come check it out.
All right, Ryan Place, Lonnie Thomas, thanks so much for coming in, joining us today on Spotlight. You better hurry up and run downtown and greet all those visitors that you have coming in today. And best of luck with Book Fest, and we'll stay in touch with you about it.
Yeah, we got to go. Thanks, Chuck.
All right, gotta go. And I'm Chuck Stokes. We'll be back next week with more newsmakers in the Spotlight. We hope you have a great week.